truth. And I don't have any baby pictures of me. I don't know what I would look like as a kid. I can't have kids myself because of everything that has happened.
There is a third arrest that is coming. There's 2 that's already down. There's a raid that's about to go on. And on top of that, it's somebody that has something to do with an affidavit that I have already released. I am telling you, we know that it's coming.
When he's sitting there and he's talking, everybody bringing up 1,000 bottles of baby oil and, videotapes of, and freak-offs and all of this stuff.
The day will come when we will name names other than Sean Combs, and there's a lot of names. It's a long list already.
Keep in mind, P. Diddy, no one heard him say, "Excuse me, I'm innocent, it never happened," to the courts.
And of course, I already know who some of these individuals are, but because of the nature of this case, we're going to make damn sure that we're right before we do that.
I'm telling you right now that they're about to grab them and they're about to announce it. When they announce it, we got a problem.
What did you hear them say? You might find his behavior reprehensible. You might find it disgusting. You might find it a lot of things.
Garden area and employees led us to underground tunnels.
But the names that we're going to name, assuming that our investigators confirm and corroborate what we've been told, are names that will shock you.
Tunnels, you'll get stuck. You'll go deeper and deeper, and you won't be able to come back out because it's hard, because the tunnels.
A shocking new video is lighting up the internet. A truck driver claims he worked directly for Diddy and is now spilling jaw-dropping secrets that could change everything. The allegations are chilling, but here's the catch. No hard evidence has surfaced yet. Is this just another wild conspiracy, or could there be some dark truth lurking in the shadows? Let's dive into the details and uncover what's being said. According to a swirling narrative that's taking the internet by storm, a truck driver has stepped forward with explosive claims that he was offered a staggering $1 million payday for just 2 delivery runs. The deal was reportedly structured so that half the money was handed to him up front, cold, hard cash, before the journey even began, with the other half to be paid once the task was completed. The assignment? Transporting what he described as highly secretive cargo to none other than Diddy's Detroit mansion, a location allegedly tucked away near a shipping container facility cloaked in secrecy. When the truck finally rolled into its destination, what the driver and his colleague claimed to have seen has ignited a firestorm of speculation. According to their account, a team of workers began unloading the mysterious containers, which were described as being both tightly locked and under heavy guard. The sheer level of security surrounding these containers sent chills down their spines, leaving them wondering what could possibly warrant such extreme measures. But here's where it gets even darker. The mystery surrounding the contents of these containers has led to feverish speculation online, with some whispering about the unthinkable, claims suggesting the worst kind of cargo, potentially tied to human trafficking. Although no evidence has surfaced to confirm these shocking allegations, the chilling description has people buzzing and drawing sinister conclusions. What exactly was inside those containers? The unanswered question looms large, fueling even more intrigue and suspicion. It's essential to stress that these claims remain unverified, with no solid evidence to back them up. Yet the possibility of their truth has raised eyebrows across the board. If validated, these allegations would seamlessly tie into a series of unsettling accusations already levied against Diddy in recent lawsuits. Among these is the harrowing story of TAA Wallace, an aspiring singer-songwriter whose chilling account sheds light on her alleged introduction to Diddy's inner circle. Wallace recounts that her journey began with an enticing invitation from a Saudi prince, who arranged for her to be flown from Los Angeles to Miami. The invitation was cloaked in promises of a glittering networking opportunity, one that seemed destined to propel her career to new heights. But according to Wallace, the reality that awaited her couldn't have been more different or more disturbing. She described being ushered into one of Diddy's notorious freak-off parties, events that have long been rumored to be anything but ordinary. Wallace's account paints a deeply unsettling picture of these gatherings. Bizarre rituals, open indulgence in substances, and behavior that pushed the boundaries of the unimaginable. Her chilling narrative has only fueled the growing storm of controversy surrounding Diddy, leaving many questioning just how deep this rabbit hole goes. Wallace shared vivid and deeply unsettling details about what she claims to have witnessed during these infamous gatherings. According to her account, the parties were far from typical Hollywood revelry. They were defined by bizarre themes and eerie activities that stretched on until dawn, often concluding around 7 a.m. Wallace alleged that these gatherings featured individuals engaging in what she described as satanic rituals, with many participants appearing heavily influenced by drugs or alcohol. One particularly jarring detail she mentioned involved the presence of little people who, she claimed, were styled to appear older. They were reportedly dressed in Harajuku-inspired outfits and wore striking red lipstick, creating a surreal and unsettling atmosphere. The description has left many grappling with the strange and disturbing imagery she painted, adding another layer of mystery and controversy to these allegations. Meanwhile, another accuser, Ali Carter, has come forward with equally harrowing claims against Diddy, further amplifying the shockwaves surrounding these accusations. Carter's account portrays these events in an even darker light, describing them not as mere Hollywood debauchery, but as sinister, satanic rituals. She alleges that the horrors she endured extended beyond adult participants, claiming she was victimized as a minor and forced into unimaginable situations. Carter's accusations go further, pointing to the attendance of elite figures from the entertainment industry at these gatherings. She alleges that these high-profile attendees were complicit in an environment rife with exploitation and abuse. Her chilling testimony has sparked widespread outrage and intensified the scrutiny on Diddy and the powerful circles he allegedly operated within. The revelations, if true, would unveil a horrifying underbelly of abuse masked by the glitz and glamour of celebrity culture. Carter hasn't held back in naming high-profile individuals she believes may have known about the events she described. Among those implicated are none other than Oprah Winfrey and Denzel Washington, household names who, according to Carter, might have been aware of the disturbing activities surrounding these gatherings. But Carter's accusations don't stop there. She also directed sharp criticism at Child Protective Services, CPS, accusing the agency of gross negligence. She claimed CPS failed in its duty to safeguard vulnerable individuals, alleging that instead of offering protection, the agency funneled runaways into a system fraught with danger and exploitation. Adding to her frustrations, Carter expressed dismay at the public's fixation on celebrity names. In her view, this focus distracts from the real tragedy, the plight of the exploited individuals who she believes are being ignored in the rush to sensationalize the story. Her plea is clear: the spotlight should be on the victims, not just the alleged enablers and onlookers from Hollywood's elite circles. Meanwhile, Tony Busby, a well-known attorney with a reputation for taking on high-stakes cases, has entered the fray. Representing over 120 claimants, Busby has filed a staggering 5 lawsuits against Diddy, accusing the music mogul of engaging in widespread abuses and manipulative behavior. According to Busby, Diddy's alleged misconduct extends far beyond the confines of the music industry. He paints a chilling picture of a man who wielded his influence to control, exploit, and ruin lives, leaving a trail of devastation in his wake. Busby's claims are bolstered by what he describes as a trove of damning evidence. He asserts that his legal team has amassed a collection of incriminating materials, including photos, videos, and text messages. This evidence, he says, doesn't just implicate Diddy, but also sheds light on a network of enablers who allegedly helped cover up and facilitate his actions. Busby has promised that this evidence will expose the depth of the allegations and reveal the true scope of the sinister system at play. Diddy has forcefully rejected all the allegations, standing firm in his claim of innocence. His legal team has labeled the accusations as entirely unfounded, dismissing them as nothing more than an orchestrated smear campaign designed to damage his reputation and legacy. In an October statement to Forbes, Diddy's attorney expressed unwavering confidence that the judicial system would ultimately vindicate him, clearing his name of these serious charges. Adding a surprising twist, attorney Tony Busby, the figure leading the legal charge against Diddy, now finds himself under fire. A lawsuit has been filed against Busby, accusing him of extortion. The plaintiff claims that Busby attempted to manipulate events and fabricate allegations to extract money, leveraging the explosive claims about incidents said to have occurred at Diddy's parties. This countersuit has raised eyebrows and further complicated the already chaotic legal battle. Despite the storm of accusations swirling around him, it's important to note that Diddy has not been charged with any criminal offenses thus far. These allegations remain just that, claims awaiting proof in a court of law. Nonetheless, the sheer number of lawsuits, now nearing 24, has cast a long shadow over Diddy's career and drawn intense scrutiny from the media and public alike. This ongoing drama has become a labyrinthine tale of fame, power, and unsettling accusations. It captures the clash between one of the music industry's biggest names and a growing wave of alleged victims, fueled by stories that grow more shocking with each revelation. With every new claim and counterclaim, the stakes rise, drawing other high-profile figures and institutions into its tangled web. As the world watches this high-stakes controversy unfold, one question looms large. Will the truth emerge and justice be served? Or will this case join the ranks of Hollywood's countless unresolved scandals? Share your take on this complex saga in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe. This story is far from over, and the next chapter promises to be just as shocking. Stay tuned for more jaw-dropping updates you won't want to miss.